Hello everyone. Today I'll be ranking what looks like every gun in the game of Fortnite of all time. Now I doubt this is every gun, but this is gonna be like majority. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna be doing all of these in their prime. For like for example for pump, that's gonna be double pump. For heavy AR, this is when I'm gonna be referring to the legendary. This gun right here is the best AR of all time. The heavy AR bro could do 80 something damage to your head, and if you like kind of like tapped it, it's so strong. Like it's my favorite AR of all time. Since this is the blue version, I'm gonna probably put this like it has so much bloom, but it can laser people, so I'm gonna have to put it like see because of the fact of how much bloom it has. Honestly, I'll put a B. But this has so much bloom. Infantry, bam, you gotta give it S tier. If you have perfect aim, well not perfect, but like if you have like generally good aim, that gun can like have you seen that clip of Mongo just triple dinking? That's like 240 damage. Like you can just get ding 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 ding. Everybody is just so powerful, like you cannot stop it. The pump, S tier. I know you could double pump and 200 pump. It was just unfair. Like how could you? What does this do? No, actually, like you can't stop it. Bolt. I'm gonna give this D tier. 100 like I guess C tier. 100 like 20 damage for it. It was nothing crazy, and most of the time I'm gonna get the 105 one. Like it was not worth it. Boom. A. I know I'm gonna get like what are you talking about? This gun can do 100 damage and it'll get to you out of nowhere. Like what am I supposed to do? Like it's just so annoying if someone's like chasing you. You're not like in a build fight. It's so easy to start a fight with some damage. S tier. This gun has been brought in the game. There's like 4 versions. This was in the game. Vaulted. We brought it back like that season where they could have brought back like planes, grapplers, compact SMG. Brought this back. We vaulted it. Midas and then Jewel. Like this gun is so strong. This season though, season 3, it's not that strong, but oh man, this is best SMG of all time. This. Let me check if the FAMAS is here. Okay, sadly, okay FAMAS is here. Perfect. This gotta go. I put it D tier. I might lower it. I don't know. This gun sucks. Like it did very little damage, but it was still a burst in the air, so I guess it did the job. But no one ever uses this. This is arguably the best shotgun of all time. The combat shotgun. It had range. It had damage. It had 10 shots. You loaded 2 at a time. It was just arguably the best thing. I'm put this F tier. I'm sorry. It is a sniper at the end of the day. It does 75 damage. There were 2 of these. Might as well get them out the way. Because they both sucked. I'm sorry. One of them did barely any damage. And I liked it when they brought it in February. It was fun, like, for a little bit. It just got sick. When this thing could destroy wood. I remember when people were complaining about aim assist with it. Because if you did that thing where you would, like, tap L2 and then shoot, it would, like, hit. Thing was nice. It could break wood. It was super strong. Not S tier though, but I'm gonna definitely give it A tier because of how strong it is. Again, I'm gonna give this A tier. If you were in their box, 150 damage easy, and then you still had another shot. Sadly, it was quickly nerfed within like a week. But this thing could hit you for 150, and then bam, you'd be done. This gun, I'll give it B tier. There was definitely a lot of hype coming into this gun. Same with Deagle. But this gun, the dual pistols, they just I don't know, they would do a lot of damage if you could like weren't moving and stuff. Like I don't know, I think John Wick looks best with this gun and stuff, same to Diego, but I don't know. It was just pretty good, but it was nothing crazy. Like you would drop it eventually. Like the Deadpool ones, like event like they were pretty trash compared to other guns. This gotta give that A tier. One of the best ARs. The FAMAS was so good. Like the suppressed scar, is that here? Oh, it is. It's just so good. Like people would argue FAMAS or suppressed AR. And I'd go for Moss. Just because of the fact that there was very little recoil or bloom on it, you know? When it comes to saving your butt from fall damage, you just gotta go S tier. But as a weapon, because the fact that it could hit you off, I want to put this C tier. And I'd rather carry an AR, SMG, heal, sniper, RPG, shotgun, something over this. I'm put it C, but it was very fun to use. Infantry. Oh, this is like the blue. Alright, blue, blue B. I'm gonna put that there. I do think it's stronger than these two, but it was nothing overpowered. This has got to go S tier. It's just amazing how good aim you could have with it and what you could do. Crazy. Oh shoot, this is. Alright, man, I don't know what to do. This gotta go S tier. I'm gonna. Okay, double pump was with this. So double pump with this was amazing. 200ing with this was amazing. That's why I'm gonna put both of these S tier. But this, I put it like B. If it was just like blue. Oh my god, this thing was annoying. A tier. You could just. You could even argue S tier. Honestly, you could honestly argue this S tier, and I would not blame you. Because it had 6 shots, and you could shoot all 6 of them within like 10 seconds, 12 seconds. You'd burn through their mats. They would just build like crazy. I think I gotta put this S tier. It's just so overpowered. Guided missile. It was very good for scouting and just trick shots and picking yourself up and rotating. It was good at everything, but you couldn't control it once you got out of, like, you could control it, and then when you stopped, you couldn't go back. Heavy shotgun. I'm gonna have to put this C tier. I am sad. This gun, I love the fact of a range shotgun, and I like how it looks, but it did 77 damage, and headshot, and between their face, and its range honestly wasn't that crazy compared to the pump, so I'm gonna have to put it right there. Sadly, I really wish it could be an A tier. Heavy, A tier, 150 damage. Granted, it was like almost impossible to find the legendary version. 150 damage. They had a big. If they popped 2 minis or something like a big shot, whatever, they would be dead. And the reload was kind of long, but future shots, it was honestly really worth it. I remember I didn't play Fortnite for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. In my first game back, I dropped 10 kills. 4 of them came with the sniper. I hate this gun, bro. I hate it. I'm really good with it, but like especially like season 4. But this gun pissed me off on how they headshot you. I'm gonna give it B tier, but it can definitely one tap to the head, and that's very easy to do. But it's a very nice way to start off a fight. Easy damage. Do I need to ask why this is gonna be an S tier? You had 300 health. Your health regenerated. You could rotate fast with your jumping thing. You could jump off mountains, not take full damage. Shing, 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 shing. That Marvel moment. Just destroy your opponents. LMG. And put a C. I don't know, 100 bullets, but you could not control it. And the reload took forever. And it was just really annoying. My little brother loved it, but this thing, you gotta. Before, I don't know. I think when they added it, I don't think there was. Was there delay? I guess you could put it B tier. I guess you could put A tier, actually. A controller player, A tier. PC player, B tier. SMG. Very good. I'll give it B tier. Very good. It was very good. This thing, it was not bad, but I get the job done. But this is kind of like for the OGs. It's like original Fortnite. This A tier. Oh, I remember when it came out. I was in like Florida or something. Like I don't know. I didn't get to use it when it was overpowered, but I heard it was crazy. That I get these in my chest every time. This S tier. I legit lost so many games to kids just spamming and spamming this. And the reload honestly wasn't that long. Like you'd probably reload this before this. Like they were very close in reload time, which F tier. I don't care what you say. It's so hard to hit 108 headshot and like 50 damage. Like not worth it. RPG, you gotta give S tier because there was a point in time. I don't know if you still can, but you could have shot like if there was a wall and you hit that, you would still hit them somehow. And it just did 100 damage and it was splash damage. It's just so powerful. Scar. I'm gonna give this 8. Okay. it's A tier because of the bloom. It's just because that there's so much bloom on it. I gotta give it A tier. Scoped. There was a little bit of a delay between the shots and all that. So I'm probably gonna give it a D tier just because it didn't do crazy damage. Headshot wasn't crazy. And I just rather choose so many blue ARs over it. And I know it's kind of weird the timing from the bullets getting there. If you could hit your shots, this gun actually was not that bad. But again, I'd rather have an AR. I'm gonna put this F tier. You could argue D. I'll give you that. You could argue D tier, but oh, arguably the worst gun in the game, the semi. I'm gonna put this D tier. The semi-automatic. I cannot handle that. This being next to that. I hated it. What's the point of even having that gun? Honestly, like if you have that gun, just please remove it from me. Like I did. 6-shooter. This was a weird gun. Put this D tier. Oh no, man. Like it could spray definitely in their face, but it's so much recoil, and from range, it took forever to shoot. Not the best thing. Suppressed AR. C tier. For me, I'm gonna put it D tier. I hated this thing. There was so much recoil. I'm gonna put this. No, it's not as bad as these. I hated the recoil on it. Like there's so much recoil, and it was just too annoying. Suppressed pistol, D tier. Okay. What's the point of having a suppressed pistol when you could just have any of these to replace it? Like, I don't know. I asked my cousin. I was like, how do you think? What do you like? I used to like them, especially the loading screen. I was like, what do you think's the purpose of these in the game? My cousin's like, it looks nice, and you could use them, to your advantage. Like they were nice. Like they were suppressed, and they could do decent damage. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I think they're trash. And he kind of agrees now. Daquan made this thing popular, A tier, when it was a good SMG, and it could be an AR. It did like 20 damage from range, and recoil wasn't crazy. The week or so that this was popular, or 2 weeks, it was like the most overpowered gun. It was like the best gun in the game. I'm putting this D tier. Why the purple version could not even one-tap if you had no shield? I don't understand this game. I understand at least why it was in 100 and 105, not 95 and 100. Ooh. I'm gonna put it. I think it deserves. I think it deserves A. It's a very strong gun. I cannot cap, but but it does not belong at this level. This level is higher than this, so like this gun is better than this one, so I gotta give it that. In its prime, it debated pump or tac. That was really the debate. But towards last season, it was more pumps than tacs. But still, it was very good, especially in the OG seasons. The thermal AR, I'm gonna give it D tier. It's kind of like this, but it's a little bit better, so I'm gonna give it C. Yeah, it's nice to see opponents and chests and all that. So I'm gonna give it that, and it could still do some damage. Zapatron. I've used it before in Save the World. I've actually used it, and we've all seen the clip of the dude charging the shot up and then hitting someone. It did a lot of damage. It could insta-lock, and if you wanted, you could just give it short little bursts. So I think when it comes to its range, you gotta give it A tier, right? You gotta give it A tier. But when it comes to just the little taps, you gotta give it B tier. But I think this gun's gonna be more of a range, so I'm gonna give it A tier. Rapid fire, you could argue. I'm gonna put it A tier. Reasoning. At the very end, like if you upgrade this to legendary, it had a 1.6 reload time, right? And you had 24 bullets. And on top of that, um, it could shoot through your turbo build. So I said 14 minutes 20 seconds. So if you were turbo building, it would still hit you. And that's why it's just so powerful how it can just shoot through your builds. Now, if I had to make today, like a today's list, like this isn't even in the game. This I can't even do. There's so many weapons. I'm not pumped. Like they're not even crazy anymore. They're not even in the game. Okay. So this is my list of how many guns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I want to count 1, 2, 3, 23, 29, 47. Out of these 47, you could argue some of them should go up, some of them should go like this. You could argue it could go up. This you could argue it could go up. That, but I think I made the right choice, and I hope you guys enjoyed my 15.5-minute video. Make sure you like and subscribe, give me any comments and suggestions, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Bye.